So let's start with the first question. What is the role of a SOC analyst? So the answer will be a SOC analyst monitors and analyze security events and incident to detect and respond to potential security threats. The second question is what is SIM? Security Information and Event Management System. A SIM system is a software solution that collects and correlates security event logs from various sources, providing real-time analysis and reporting. Third question, how does a SOC analyst use a SIM system? So answer for that is a SOC analyst uses a SIM system to monitor and analyze security events, identify potential threats, and respond to incidents effectively. Fourth question is what are some common security events that a SOC analyst may encounter? Answer for this question is examples include network intrusion detection attempts, rather network intrusion attempts, malware infection, unauthorized access attempts, data breaches, and suspicious user behavior. So these are the examples. So the fifth question will be what is threat intelligence? So answer to this question is threat intelligence refers to information about potential or emerging threats such as new attack techniques, malware variants, or vulnerabilities, which can help inform proactive security measures. Next question, the sixth one is how can a SOC analyst leverage threat intelligence? SOC analysts use threat intelligence to identify and prioritize potential threats, understand attack tactics, techniques, and procedure that is called TTPs, and enhance incident response capabilities. Moving on, the seventh question is what is a security incident? A security incident is a confirmed and suspected adverse event or breach that poses a risk to the confidentiality, integrity, or availability of an organization's data or system. Organization's critical data system as in assets. The eighth question will be what is the first step a SOC analyst should take when responding to a security incident? So answer to this question is the first step is to assess the severity and impact of the incident, gather relevant information, and initiate the incident response process. Next question is what is the difference between an incident response plan and incident response playbook? Answer to this question is An incident response plan outlines the overall strategy and framework for responding to security incident, while an incident response playbook provides a detailed instruction for specific types of incident. The 10th question is, how can a SOC analyst effectively communicate with other stakeholders during an incident? Clear and concise communication is essential. A SOC analyst should provide regular updates, use non technical language when appropriate, and ensure that stakeholders understand the incident's impact and progress. The 11th question is, what is a vulnerability assessment? Answer to this is, a vulnerability assessment is a systematic review of system, applications, and network infrastructure to identify security weakness and potential entry point for attackers. The 12th point is, how does a vulnerability assessment help a SOC analyst? A vulnerability assessment helps SOC analysts understand the organization's security posture, prioritize security measures, and proactively address potential vulnerabilities. 13th question is, what is a penetration testing or penetration test? A penetration test, also known as a pen test, is a simulated attack on a system or network to identify vulnerabilities and weaknesses that an attackers could exploit. 14th question is, how can a SOC analyst use the findings from a penetration testing or test? The answer to this question is, the SOC analyst can use the penetration testing findings to validate the effectiveness of security controls, identify vulnerabilities that may not have been detected through other means, and recommend the remediation steps. 15th question is, what is the role of SOC analyst in incident response? SOC analysts play a critical role in incident response by monitoring and analyzing security events, detecting and investigating potential incidents, and coordinating the response effort. 16th question is, how does a SOC analyst handle false positive and false negative? SOC analysts need to fine tune security monitoring system to reduce false positive alerts trigger incorrectly and false negative missed alert. This involves adjusting the threshold, refining correction, refining correlation rule, and improving detection capabilities. 17th question is, what is the difference between a security incident and security event? A security event refers to any observation occur in a system or network, while a security incident is a confirmed or suspected adverse event with potential impact on security. What is an intrusion detection system? IDS. What is IDS? The answer to this question in IDS is a security tool that monitors network traffic and system for signs of unauthorized access, malicious activity, or policy violations. 19th question is, how does an IDS help a SOC analyst? An IDS provides alert and notification for suspicious network activity, enabling SOC analysts to investigate potential security incident. 20th question is, what is an intrusion prevention system? What is an IPS? An IPS is a security tool that actively blocks or mitigates threats by applying security controls such as blocking network traffic or terminating malicious processes. Question number 21. How does an IPS help a SOC analyst? An IPS assists SOC analysts by automatically preventing or mitigating attacks in real time, reducing the impact of security incidents. Question number 22. What is the difference between a proactive and reactive SOC? A proactive SOC focuses on identifying and mitigating potential threat before they occur, while a reactive SOC respond to incidents after they have been detected. So it's very straightforward. Question number 23rd. What are some common security monitoring techniques used by SOC analysts? Example to answer to this example includes log analysis, network traffic analysis, system and user behavior monitoring, and threat hunting. Question number 24. What is threat hunting? So answer to this question is, threat hunting is the proactive and interactive process of searching for indication of compromise or potential security threat that may have evaded traditional security measures. Question number 25. How does the threat hunting complement other security measures? Answer to this question is, threat hunting helps identify advanced threat that may bypass traditional security controls, enhances detection capabilities, and reduce the time it takes to detect and respond to incidents. 26th question is, what are some indicator of compromise iOS? What are some iOS? The iOSs can include suspicious IPs, addresses, domain names, file hashes, patterns of behavior, or other artifacts that suggest a system or network may have been compromised. Question number 27. What does a SOC analyst handles? How does a SOC analyst handle a suspected data breach? Answer to this is a SOC analyst should follow the incident response plan, gather evidence, contain the breach, notify relevant parties, and work with the other team to restore affected system and enhance security measures. Question number 28. What is log management? Log management involves collecting, storing, analyzing, and managing logs generated by various systems and devices to facilitate security monitoring and incident response. Question number 29. What is the difference between an internal and external threat? An internal threat originates from within an organization, such as disgruntled employee, while an external threat comes from outside organizations such as hackers or malwares. The next question is that is 30th question. How does a SOC analyst handle insider threats? SOC analysts work closely with HR and other departments to monitor user activity, implement access control, and detect any suspicious or anomalous behavior that may indicate insider threat. Question number 31st. What is security incident triage? Security incident triage involves prioritize and categorizing security incident based on their severity, potential impact, and available resources. Question number 32. What is the purpose of an incident response tabletop exercise? A tabletop exercise is a simulated incident response scenario that helps helps test and validate the effectiveness of the incident response plan, identify gaps, and improve coordination among stakeholders. Question number 32. How does a SOC analyst stay updated on the latest security threat and trends? SOC analysts regularly participate in industry forums, attend conferences, read security blogs, and leverage threat intelligence feeds to stay informed about emerging threats and best practices. Question number 34. What is an advanced persistent threat? What is an APT? An APT is a sophisticated and targeted attack carried out by skilled adversaries who have the resources and motivation to maintain persistence access to a target network or system. Question number 31. How does a SOC analyst differentiate between a false positive and a real incident. SOC analyst uses additional tool and techniques such as manual investigation, threat intelligence, and correlation with other security events to validate presence of a real incident. Question number 36. What is a DDoS attack? A distributed denial of service (DDoS) attack is an attempt to overwhelm a network system or service with a flood of illegit- illegitimate illegitimate system or service with a flood of illegitimate illegitimate traffic, rendering it unavailable to legitimate users. A DDoS attack is an attempt to overwhelm a network system or services with a flood of illegitimate traffic, rendering it unavailability to legitimate traffic. How does a SOC analyst handles a DDoS attack? A SOC analyst works with the network team to identify and mitigate the DDoS attack, diverse or block malicious traffic, and ensure service availability. Question number 38. What is an incident? What is an indicator of attack? What is an IOA? Answer to this: IOAs are behavioral pattern or events that indicate an ongoing attack, allowing SOC analysts to identify and respond to threat in real time. Question number 39. How does a SOC analyst collaborate with other teams such as incident response or IT support? SOC analysts work closely with other teams to share information, coordinate incident response effort, implement remediation measures, and enhance overall security posture. Question number 40. What is the role of a SOC analyst in threat intelligence gathering? SOC analysts contribute to threat intelligence gathering by analyzing security events, identifying patterns and trends, and sharing information with internal or external threat intelligence team. Question number 41. How does a SOC analyst handle phishing incident? So the answer for this is SOC analysts investigate phishing incidents by analyzing email headers, URLs, attachments, and other indicators, identifying affected users, and taking appropriate action to mitigate the threat. Question number 42. What is an insider threat detection program? An insider threat detection program involves implementing tools and processes to monitor user activity, detect anomalous behavior, and identify potential insider threats. Question number 43. How does a SOC analyst handle incident involving malware infection? So answer to this is SOC analysts analyze malware samples, determine the infection vector, assess the impact, and work with the incident response team to contain and remediate the infection. Question number 44. What is a security incident response? SLA, service level agreement. What is a security incident response service level agreement? So answer to this question is a security incident response SLA is a documented agreement that specifies the expected response time, responsibilities, and escalation procedures for security incident. Question number 45. How does a SOC analyst handle incident involving unauthorized access attempts? Answer to this question is SOC analysts investigate unauthorized access attempts by analyzing log data, identifying the source, assessing the level of instruction, and taking appropriate action to mitigate the risk. Question number 46. What is a security operation playbook? A security operation playbook is a comprehensive document that outline step-by-step procedure for various security incidents, helping SOC analysts respond effectively and consistently. Question number 47. How does a SOC analyst handle incident involving compromised user accounts? Answer to this question is SOC analysts investigate compromised user account by analyzing log data, identifying the entry point, changing credentials, and working with affected user to restore account security. Question number 48. What is the role of a SOC analyst in post-incident analysis? Answer to this question is SOC analyst contributes to post-incident analysis by documenting lessons learned, identifying area for improvement, and recommending security measures to prevent similar incident in future. Question number 49. What is the difference between a security event log and an audit log? Answer to this question is a security event log records security related events such as login attempts or network connections, while an audit log captures a broader range of system activities, including configurations, changes, and administrative actions. Question number 50. How does a SOC analyst handles incidents involving ransomware? Answer to this question is SOC analysts work with incident response team to identify and contain ransomware infections and assess the impact and coordinate with the stakeholders to determine the appropriate course of action. Question number 51. What is the role of a SOC analyst in threat hunting? SOC analysts actively search for signs of compromise or potential threat by analyzing security logs, network traffic, and other data sources using various techniques and tools to identify and investigate potential threats. Question number 52. How does a SOC analyst handle incidents involving insider threat or unauthorized data access? So answer to this question is SOC analysts investigate incidents involving insider threat or unauthorized data access by analyzing user activity logs, identify suspicious behavior, and providing evidence to legal or compliance team for further action or investigation. Question number 53. What is the difference between a security incident and a vulnerability? A security incident is an actual or suspected breach of compromise, while a vulnerability refers to a weakness or flaw in the system or network that could be exploited to compromise security. Question number 54. How does a SOC analyst handle incidents involving compromised third party systems? Answer to this question is SOC analysts assess the impact of compromised third party systems, analyze the entry point, and work with the affected party to remediate the issue and enhance security controls. Question number 55. What is the role of a SOC analyst in threat intelligence sharing? SOC analysts contribute to threat intelligence sharing by participating in information sharing communities, collaborating with other organizations, and disseminating relevant information to internal team. Question number 56. How does a SOC analyst handle incidents involving SQL injection attacks? SOC analysts investigate SQL injection attacks by analyzing web server logs, identify the vulnerability application, and working with development or security team to remediate the vulnerability. Question number 57. What is the difference between an incident response and disaster recovery plan? Answer to this question is an incident response plan focuses on responding to security incidents, while a disaster recovery plan outlines procedure for recovering and restoring business operations after a major disruption. Question number 58. How does a SOC analyst handle in incidents involving stolen credentials? SOC analysts in, investigate incident involving stolen credentials by analyzing authentication logs, identifying compromised account, and taking appropriate actions such as resetting password or implementing additional authentication measures. Question number 59. What is a security incident ticketing system? A security incident ticketing system is a centralized platform that enables SOC analysts to track and manage security incidents, assign tasks, and maintain an audit trail of incident response activities. Question number 60. How does a SOC analyst handle incident involving data exfiltration? Answer to this question is SOC analysts investigate data exfiltration incidents by analyzing network traffic, identifying the exfiltration method, and working with network security team to block or monitor the unauthorized data. Question number 61. What is the role of SOC analyst in network forensics? SOC analysts assist in network forensics by capturing and analyzing network traffic, reconstructing events, and providing evidence to support incident investigation or legal proceedings. Question number 62. How does a SOC analyst handle incidents involving unauthorized software installation? SOC analysts investigate unauthorized software installation by analyzing system logs, identifying the source of the installation, and taking appropriate actions to remove or mitigate the unauthorized software. Question number 63. What is a security incident response playbook? This might be the repetition. Uh, a security incident response playbook provide a predefined detailed instruction for responding to a specific type of security incident, helping SOC analysts follow and consistent and effective procedure. Question number 64. How does a SOC analyst handle incident involve compromised IoT devices? SOC analysts identify compromised IoT devices by analyzing network traffic and behavior, working with network administrator to isolate or patch the compromised device, and implementing security controls to prevent future compromises. Question number 65. What is the role of a SOC analyst in regulatory compliance? SOC analysts assist in maintaining regulatory compliance by monitoring and analyzing security events, reporting incident as required, and implementing security controls to meet regulatory requirement. Question number 66. How does a SOC analyst handle incident involving distributed attacks such as botnets? SOC analysts work with network security teams to detect and mitigate distributed attacks, identify botnet command and control infrastructure, and block or disrupt malicious communication. Question number 67. What is the difference between zero-day vulnerability and a known vulnerability? Zero-day vulnerability is a previously unknown vulnerability that has not been publicly disclosed or patched, while a known vulnerability is a flaw for which a patch or mitigation already exists. Question number 68. How does a SOC analyst handle incident involving social engineering attacks? Answer to this question is SOC analysts investigate social engineering attack by analyzing email header, URLs, and user interaction, providing guide providing guidance and awareness to affected user and implementing security awareness training programs. Question number 69. What is a security incident response retainer? Answer to this question is a security incident response retainer is an agreement with a third party security firm that provides access to incident response ex- expertise and resources when needed, ensuring a timely and effective response to security incident. So once again, a security incident response retainer is an agreement with a third party security firm that provides access to incident response expertise and resources when needed, ensuring a timely and effective response to security incident. Question number 70. How does a SOC analyst handle incident involve compromised service account? Answer to this question is SOC analysts investigate compromised service account by analyzing authentication logs, identifying the compromised account, and taking appropriate action to restore account security and minimize the impact. Question number 71. What is the role of a SOC analyst in vulnerability management? The answer for this question is SOC analysts contribute to vulnerability management by assessing the severity and impact of vulnerabilities, prioritize, prioritizing remediation efforts, and working with IT team to apply patches or implement mitigation. Question number 72. How does a SOC analyst handle incident involving web application attacks such as cross-site scripting, XSS, or SQL ingestion? Answer to this question is SOC analysts investigate web application attacks by analyzing web server logs, identifying the attack vectors, working with developers to remediate vulnerabilities, and implementing security controls to mitigate future attacks. Question number 73. What is a threat hunting playbook? A threat hunting playbook provides a guideline and procedures for conducting protective threat hunting activities, helping SOC analysts systematically searching for potential threat and indicator of compromise IUCs. Question number 74. How does a SOC analyst handle incidents involving compromised cloud services or accounts? So answer to this question is SOC analysts investigate compromised cloud services or account by analyzing logs and configurations, working with cloud service provider to restore security, and implementing additional security controls to prevent future compromises. Question number 75. What is the role of a SOC analyst in incident coordination and communication? So answer to this question is SOC analysts facilitate incident coordination and communication by serving as a central point of contact, providing regular updates to stakeholders, coordinating incident response efforts, and ensuring effective communication among teams. Question number 76. How does a SOC analyst handle incidents involving unauthorized network access or lateral movement? Answer to this question is SOC analysts investigate unauthorized network access or lateral movement by analyzing network traffic, identifying the entry point, and implementing network segmentation or access control to prevent future unauthorized access. So question number 76. What is a security incident response war room? Answer to this question is a security incident response war room is a dedicated physical or virtual space where SOC analysts and other incident response team members gather to collaborate, share information, and coordinate the response to security incident. Question number 78. How does a SOC analyst handles incident involving cryptojacking? Answer to this question is SOC analysts investigate cryptojacking incident by analyzing system logs, identifying the malicious mining activity, and implementing controls to block or detect unauthorized cryptocurrency mining. Question number 79. What is the role of a SOC analyst in threat modeling? SOC analysts contribute to threat modeling by identifying potential threats, assessing their impact and likelihood, and recommending security controls and countermeasures to mitigate the incident risks. To mitigate the identified risks. Question number 80. How does a SOC analyst handle incident involve compromised mobile devices? Answer to this question is SOC analysts investigate compromised mobile device by analyzing the mobile device management logs, identifying the malicious application or configuration changes, and implementing measures to contain or remediate the compromise. Question number 81. What is a security incident response drill? Answer to this question, a security incident response drill is a simulated exercise that tests the effectiveness of incident response procedures, evaluates the response capabilities of the SOC and other teams, and identifies the areas of improvement. Question number 82. How does a SOC analyst handles incidents involving insider leak or sensitive information? Insider leak of sensitive information. SOC analysts investigate insider leak by analyzing access logs, user activity, and data exfiltration patterns, working with legal and HR team to address the situation and implement the data loss prevention measures. Question number 83. What is the role of SOC analysts in digital forensics? Answer to this question is SOC analysts assist in the digital forensic by collecting and preserving evidences from system or devices, analyzing artifacts, and providing information for incident investigation and legal proceeding or disciplinary actions. Question number 84. How does a SOC analyst handle incident involving compromised supply chain or third party vendors? Answer to this question is SOC analyst investigates get incident involving compromised supply chain or third party vendor by analyzing network traffic, reviewing contracts and security assessments, and working with vendor to remediate the compromise and improve security practice. Question number 85. What is the security incident post mortem? Answer to this question, a security incident post mortem is a structured review conducted after an incident to analyze the response process, identify lessons learned, and implement improvements to prevent similar incident in future. Question number 86. How does a SOC analyst handle incident involving insider fraud or financial crimes? Answer to this question is SOC analysts investigate insider fraud or financial crimes by analyzing user activity logs, transaction records, and relevant data sources, working with legal and compliance team to address the situations and implementing additional controls to prevent similar incidents. Now, question number 87. What is the role of SOC analyst in security awareness training? Answer to this question is SOC analysts contribute to security awareness training by developing training materials, conducting awareness sessions, promoting best practices, and providing guidance to user on how to recognize and report potential security threats. Question number 88. How does a SOC analyst handle incident involving stolen intellectual property? Answer to this question is SOC analysts investigate incident involving stolen intellectual property by analyzing access logs, data transfer, and user activity, working with legal team to address the situation and implementing data protection measures to prevent future theft. Question number 89. What is a security incident response runbook? A security incident response runbook provides a detailed playbook of predefined steps and procedures to follow during a security incident, helping and SOC analysts respond consistently and effectively. Question number 90. How does a SOC analyst handle incident involving data breach or data breaches? Answer to this question is SOC analysts investigate data breaches by analyzing logs, conducting forensic analysis, identifying the scope and impact of the breach, and working with legal and public uh, relations team to fulfill legal obligations and manage the communication process. Question number 91. What is the role of a SOC analyst in security awareness campaigns? Answer to this question is SOC analyst contributes to security awareness campaigns by developing awareness materials, organizing training sessions, promoting security behaviors, and monitoring the effectiveness of campaigns. Question number 92. How does a SOC analyst handle incident involving malicious insiders? SOC analysts investigate incident involving malicious insiders by analyzing a user activity log, conducting user behavior analysis, and working with HR and legal team to address the situation and implementing additional control to detect and prevent similar incidents. Question number 93. What is a security incident response simulation? A security incident response simulation is a realistic exercise that simulates a security incident to test the response capability of the SOC and the other teams, identifying gaps, and improve the effectiveness of incident response procedures. Question number 94. How does a SOC analyst handle incident involving data leakage or exfiltration? Answer to this question is SOC analysts investigate incident involving data leakage or exfiltration by analyzing network traffic, data access logs, and user activity, identifying the source and methods of data exfiltration, and implementing control to prevent further leakage. Question number 95. What is the role of SOC analyst in security incident documentation? Answer to this question is SOC analyst document security incident by capturing incident details, investigate, investigation findings, action taken, and lesson learned, ensuring that information is properly recorded for future reference, analysis, and reporting. Question number 96. How does a SOC analyst handle incident involving compromised email account? Answer to this question is SOC analysts investigate compromised email accounts by analyzing email headers, user activities, and communication patterns, working with affected users to ensure to secure their accounts and implement additional email security measures. Question number 97. What is a security incident response maturity model? Answer to this question is a security incident response maturity model is a framework that helps assess and improve the effectiveness of an organization's incident response capabilities, guiding SOC analysts in enhance their processes, technology and coordination. Question number 98. How does a SOC analyst handles incident involving advanced persistent threats, APTs? Answer to this question is SOC analysts investigate APT incidents by analyzing network traffic, conducting threat intelligence analysis, and working with other teams to identify the scope and impact of APTs. APT contain the threat and implement control to prevent future compromises. Question number 99. What is the role of SOC analyst in threat modeling? Answer to this question is SOC analysts contribute to threat modeling by identifying potential threat, assessing their impact and likelihood, and recommending security controls and countermeasure to mitigate the identified risks. Question number 100. How does a SOC analyst handle incident involving compromised cloud service or account security? Answer to this question is SOC analysts investigate compromised cloud service or account by analyzing logs and configuration, working with cloud security providers to restore security, and implementing additional security controls to prevent future compromises. Question number 101. What is the man in the middle attack? MITM? Answer to this question is a man in middle attack is an attack where attacker intercept and potentially alter communication between two parties without their knowledge. The attacker positions themselves between the two parties, capture or modify data transmission between them.